One of the things I think that is important to discuss, your discussion of the USN, the Ukraine Solidarity Network, and your discussion of how some people will say they pick and choose when it comes to anti-imperialism. Well, in this instance, I think the imperialists and the neocons, they got it 100% right over here. Now, over here, they're wrong, rather than seeing this as a whole, seeing the issue of imperialism, the issue of, the forever wars as one big problem that's created by, in my opinion, an attempt to maintain hegemony. But your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so for the listeners, there's a group called the Ukraine Solidarity Network, and it's a collection of a number of fairly seasoned activists and academics that have been on the side of the left. But on this particular issue, there's been sort of a division within the peace movement on the issue of Ukraine. So the Ukraine Solidarity Network is kind of the outlier right now. Those individuals who've done yeoman work in the past, they are now calling for not a negotiated settlement to end the carnage in Ukraine, but what they're actually calling for is a victory for Ukraine, a victory that puts them in exactly the same camp as Mr. Biden and the Democratic Party. So this is kind of a strange bedfellows situation. Not only that, but they personalize the war. They call it a war against Putin rather than understanding that this is a war between the U.S. empire and the countervailing forces to the U.S. empire. And remarkably, the Ukraine Solidarity Network accuses the United States of having a double standard for supporting justice in Ukraine and but not justice in Palestine. And we have to kind of realize Ukraine is a country where come New Year's, January 1st, we celebrate New Year's Day. They celebrate it too, but what they celebrate there is the birthday of Stepan Bandera, the fascist leader during World War II, the man who collaborated with the Nazis. That's his celebration day. This is a country where they do not actually have elections, where most political parties are banned, and the press is not anywhere free. Yet these are these people who are supporting victory for that kind of situation. So many on the left have actually said they are the ones that have a double standard.